Hi, my name's Laura Batante. This is My 2 Bits, and today I'm just going to give you a few little tips and tricks for the Bunny Treat Hugger, which is available as a party printable in my Etsy store. And as you can see here, I've printed it on both white and kind of a blush color. And this is exactly the file that you would get if you downloaded it. And of course, you can print it on any color background you want. The artwork is in pink, so you're going to want to stay in those tones probably, but it would also work really well on a cream. And along with the bunny, you get a couple of hearts and some little tags so that you can kind of fancy it up a bit. All right, so I have trimmed out my little chunk of bunny here, and I've started making some cuts. And I did just want to mention that there's 2 shades of pink here. The darker pink is actually the outline. I gave it this little extra border because I just wanted to make it sort of more subtle if you weren't cutting like really accurately. You can use scissors or you can use an X-Acto knife, whatever you're more comfortable with. But I just felt like it was a little more subtle if you were not quite getting the line. And so that's why I did it. And there you go. Now, I did show it to you on 2 different colors of paper. I also want to show you that this is the exact same file. This is on my home printer, and this is from Staples. So you can see that there is some changes in color. It just depends on your printer. So if it doesn't look exactly as it is on the monitor, that is why. And if you did want a bunny in a different color, you could always contact me, and I would be happy to create a new file and post that as well. All right, well, I have all of my pieces cut out now, and I have taken a bag of mini eggs. So those are kind of huge, and the colors don't really work for me. And I've just popped them in to a little cellophane bag like so, a little double-sided tape on the back. And then we'll use a little double-sided tape on his arms as well. And then I have a little hole punch here, and I'm just going to pop a little hole in on those little tags, and we'll use some ribbon and we'll put it all together and it'll look super cute. So one other thing is, of course, you don't have to use what I've given you. You can totally whip up your own little tags and use some beads if you have them, anything you like. So play around with it and have some fun. All right, well, there are beads rolling around all over my studio floor as there was a small accident, but look what I found while I was perusing the beads. And I don't actually have a ton of beads anymore because my daughter isn't little, but I did save bits and bobs from jewelry that she had that broke over the years. So this was really sweet and went really well, I thought. So I've just used a little, hoop, little leftover silver hoop for an earring, and then I've added a few little beads, some ribbon, my tag, and this little cute little flower, and I think it looks really sweet. And then the only other thing I did was I just gave the ears a little curl, and you can just do that by taking a pen or a pencil and just sort of rubbing it like so, and there you go. I think he looks really adorable. And if you've already purchased this and you're viewing it to get some ideas, then thank you very much for that. And if you haven't, and this has inspired you, that would be fabulous. But thank you either way for joining me today.